welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Today, we are going to be finally playing the newest PENACONY Honkai starrail story. The 2.2 update, the new Trailblaze mission, The Fool Always Rings Twice. I believe this is the final part of PENACONY before the epilogue, which will be 2.3. Don't quote me on that, but I'm really excited. Everyone who has played it thus far has told me that it is peak and super good. So I'm just super hyped and super excited to play. I had to wait a day to play this, and let me tell you, it was the longest day of my life. Okay, I've been so excited to start this. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and I'm just gonna short intro. Let's just hop right into it. But yeah, real quick before we begin though, if you guys enjoy, please make sure to smash like, subscribe for my sanity. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so yeah, here we are. The Fool Always Rings Twice. The secret lying within the shadows of the PENACONY has already been revealed, and yet the countdown to the Charmony Festival continues. Hey, the show must go on, right? But yeah, last time obviously 2.1 ended off. They stabbed Sunday, sent him to the Shadow Realm. They also had the Firefly Sam reveal, and yeah, and then I wonder where this is gonna pick up. Let's find out. The Great Train Robbery. Despite Aventurine, oh yeah, Aventurine also like went to the Death Realm too. Yeah, that also occurred. Lots of stuff happened in 2.1. The Astral Express seems to have welcomed an uninvited guest. Uninvited guest? Who is it? Gallagher? Okay, guys, here we go. It's time. We begin. 12 system hours until Charmony Festival. Astral Express.
PENACONY's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by
whoa, it's Boothill!
After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Well, I did say that we haven't seen much of Boothill yet, and here he is in all of his glory. God damn. Why is he threatening Danhong?
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so...
Yo, he looks so cool in game.
To resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Okay, can we like elaborate for us, please? I want to know what is going on as well.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
The gun? I mean, you guys have seen that Aventurine as the light cone art, so...
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boothill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
An actual Galaxy Ranger, not an imposter like Acheron.
A Galaxy Ranger?
And my hubby?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
He is very handsome.
Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
Okay, what do you want from
The
Danhong,
righteous
though?
heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Yeah, when the gun is pointed at them, I would consider that a hijacking, Boothill.
Probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories.
Do they have a bad rep?
Time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
Okay, I have no idea what that means.
I know you won't believe me.
Just other Galaxy
Which is
Rangers.
also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Oh, Danhong's like, listen, what do you mean? Just because I have these weird dragon powers from the Lawfu because I had a weird past doesn't mean I'm not a Nameless, okay? Like, he's part of the family.
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm.
Americans having a normal conversation.
I may need the Astral Express's help right now.
Is this just another day in America?
You're an imposter just like
Guns out at all times.
And this bullet might just end up in my head.
Oh.
I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves.
Prove yourselves, even though I invaded your train. Your place of residence. I have come in with my gun, but you need to prove yourself to me first. Oh, cards.
Recognize this?
No.
It's
Oh, Jade Abacus. Oh!
the Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The Xianzhou really gave this to you guys?
Oh wait, is that why Jing Yuan shows up later? Because they use the Jade Abacus? Oh.
Model fudger?
Oh, that makes sense actually.
This is the Jade Abacus.
That's the only
gifted to the
explanation, right?
Express by the Xianzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Xianzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
Ooh.
Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
He's like, okay, fine. I'll put my gun away, I
Across
guess.
these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Fudgin'? Just say the word. Say fucking. Hello, Boothill, don't censor yourself. Let's go. Come on.
Now it's your turn.
Well, yeah, what are you doing here? And why did you come here guns
Been
a-blazing?
ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. And we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie.
Okay, I just want to, like, know what's going on here.
Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. And let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, it still ain't too late to show me the door.
Yeah, it's right behind you,
And why
sir.
would I
But it's okay,
play
you can
along?
stay. You can
If
stay.
I truly
'Cause you're
am
handsome.
a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
I was like, okay. I was just trying to chill on the train, man.
Alright then.
I was on a vacation.
What kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Ah, my friend. This question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm like so distracted by Boothill's model. I feel like his model looks so much better than the splash art that they showed us on Twitter. I think this is the first time where the splash art, I feel like, does not do the character model justice. Because usually it's the character model that looks a bit more scuffed, right? But he looks so good. His model, yeah, is crisp AF, yeah. Look at him. You can see every single detail of, and the colors as well. I feel like when I saw his character in the splash art, it looked like he was more brown, but looking at his actual character design, it's more black and white, you know, monochromatic with the red highlights. His art was like 360p. Yeah, and then here now we have HD. His model's way too detailed, like what's going on? Hey, he's the handsome cowboy, okay? Yeehaw!
Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
Oh.
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
Boothill, you're failing the interview. Come on, my
So
guy.
you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line.
Boothill is the best looking man in this game. False, because Aventurine and Jing Yuan exist. But he is very handsome and he is quite up there, okay?
Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
Okay, respect. Respect. I can subscribe to these values.
As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking.
So they're kind of like vigilantes then. They're like the vigilantes of the universe.
And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
What if you want to like move the line, you know, or like make the line or change the shape of it?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
Yeah, why are you interrupting Dan Hong's hard-earned vacation?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to PENACONY for a matter, but I don't have an invite.
Oh,
And
I
can't even
see.
enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos.
Oh, okay. So he wants to infiltrate.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Maybe some? It doesn't seem like they're very,
hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here.
Wait.
It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us.
A son of a nice
She's on
lady.
PENACONY right now.
Oh wait, okay. Is she... This is referring to Acheron. I got confused because it said a son, but...
My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all.
Oh, okay, yeah. True Black Swan, the phone
Appear
call,
in
right?
One moment and gone the next. Ugh. She scares the fudge out of me.
Oh my
Still,
god.
she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
She goes... We can call her Acheron.
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
Oh.
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
Could be. Nah, she is. She is, bro. Okay, don't worry. We know.
impossible.
We've seen the trailers.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would
Oh, they call him
have to
IX?
bequeath
Or
strength
call
onto
it
mortals?
IX? Oh, okay. Well, listen, Acheron's been through some shit, okay?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune.
She's been through a
of
lot,
running into
okay?
an
It's-
ancient emanator.
The only
Its
emanator.
appearance was no different than that of those
Of nihility.
clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
Oh, Elation emanator. Isn't Elation... Elation is Aha, right? So Sparkle, all the masked fools subscribe to Elation?
Even in the purest hunt.
Cousin Sparkle straight like goes,
I am Elation.
The Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding.
Our
To
concept.
reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
True. Listen, Acheron, she was ready to just like, she was ready to end everything, okay? Like, I think that is probably peak nihility. Giving Sparkle VA a run for her money, you ate that. My crazy laugh. I can sound crazy sometimes. Is Sparkle an emanator? I don't think so. I don't think she is. I think she just follows the path of nihility. Not nihility, of elation. So.
So,
dot, dot, dot.
do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast.
Oh.
We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true.
Oh my god. Okay, are we going back to the dreamscape now?
That Acheron, who knows what she intends to do?
I mean, it seems like we're on good terms with Acheron right now, aren't we? I feel like we put away the... Because of her conversation with Welch, right? They kind of came to a mutual understanding with one another in terms of, I guess, what their motives and who they are, and like, so we're like truced with Acheron. So I feel like there's no way she's actually has bad intentions, right? Oh, we're back. There she
I don't
is.
intend to do anything.
That's not up to you.
Demonic children?
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams,
Sunday? Is it Sunday? It's his bird.
they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
I can't recognize this voice, I will not
Be
lie.
it reality or dream.
Yo, this is creepy, what the hell?
At the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden
I did not expect to come into PENACONY and then immediately experience like a demonic possession situation.
every single night of decadence. But now this night sky
Is it Gallagher?
mercilessly severed, died with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
Okay, so whoever this is probably deeply entrenched with PENACONY itself, and they're pissed because Acheron vandalized. Acheron vandalized the dream. All right, I got it.
Single slash of a blade isn't really accurate.
Oh.
It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
Oh, wait, what was the second blade? She only has 1 blade, right?
That's not the point.
Or is this like irrelevant?
Many guests
I think it's just-
who
I think it's
were
relevant.
supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of PENACONY and the peace.
Who are you? It's Sunday, right? I feel like it's Sunday. But Sunday got sent to the Shadow Realm.
For you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Whoever this is talking a lot of smack to someone who just slashed the Death Realm.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others.
Yes, please, who are you? Tell us.
PENACONY's Dream Master.
Oh, is it the clock? The Watchmaker?
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Okay, but Gallagher's death. And I think Misha's the Watchmaker. I think Misha. Is this Misha?
Whether you believe
I mean, it doesn't sound like the kid Misha.
this is the real me.
I am PENACONY.
We are one.
Yo, Dream Master, you're kind of cringe, no?
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,000
Mortal Shell has dissipated. Sunday? Is it Sunday?
are now
Oh my god.
ears and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave PENACONY.
Yes. Yes, Acheron, I think that's the TLDR of what's going on right now. That's the message I'm receiving as well.
That you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
I'm forcing. Oh, and how are you gonna force Acheron?
If you think you can.
Oh yeah, Acheron, you tell him. You tell him. Sit. You tell him to sit.
Threatening me.
I feel like it's Sunday because it keeps cutting the bird, but the bird could also just be observing, you know?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat.
Yo, the balls on this woman. But honestly, if I was her, same.
Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, why can't I?
Yeah, what do you think a bunch of NPCs are gonna do to Acheron, the most broken character in the game, huh?
The result has invariably been that they can't.
Oh my gosh, she's so confident. She's so confident. That makes her so hot. Oh, confidence is so attractive, guys.
But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The chords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed...
Actually, it was 2 blades.
You will never be able to escape the Eternal Centurion's wrath.
Eternal Centurion?
In all of your lifetime.
Eternal Centurion? Is that like some creature? Is that the creature they show in the trailer?
137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body.
Okay, 137. This Dream Master is like keeping track. He's I feel like this Dream Master needs to get a life.
And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
Okay, good luck. Good luck, sir. Or ma'am, or
And you
it,
will die.
or whatever you are.
I mean, all of you will.
The music stopped. I feel like this should be red text. It's the bird. So I think it is Sunday.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
Oh, why?
A wise choice.
Oh my god, this Dream Master's pissing me off. This Dream Master's kind of annoying. I'm not biased. I'm not biased, guys.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and PENACONY are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank.
Bro's still yapping.
Seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities
Dude.
is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility.
Guys, I feel like this Dream Master is just lonely. Okay, like the Dream Master is constantly trying to run PENACONY, and then everyone's like happy in it and stuff like that. And then, but then the Dream Master themselves never gets to go out and hang out and just chill. So now that their first bit of interaction with someone, even if it is to kick out someone from the planet, they're like, oh my god, I need to yap. I need to yap like there's no tomorrow. When will I get another chance like this?
And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all.
Guys, the Dream Master is just trying to fill the word count for their essay, okay?
Acheron. A befitting name.
What does Acheron mean? Is it a word?
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that PENACONY has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
Like, the Dream Master is yapping and also BMing so hard. Acheron's already like, listen, I'll go, I guess. Not because of you, but, you know, I'll go.
Its future holds nothing.
Okay, so it is Sunday, because she's talking directly
just
to
like
the...
all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Oh, yeah, she's talking directly to the bird, which is Sunday's messenger, or like spy, I guess. Also, Sunday did say that he has eyes and ears everywhere, so that's why he knows everything that's happening in PENACONY, so this makes sense. I guess Sunday's body got destroyed because of Gallagher, and then now he just kind of exists. Robin POV? Wait, we get to be Robin?
The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park.
Yeah, guys, it was a...
promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Yeah, guys, it was just a drill gone wrong, okay?
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Well, yeah, it's also Venturing's chips do disappear when he goes to the other realm.
About the clock studio?
It's Robin!
Hmm? Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin! Am I seeing things right?
Wait, but I thought she's dead. Or is this in the past? Wait a second. Wait, isn't Robin supposedly dead in the dreamscape? Why is she? What is this? Is this in the past or the present? Or is
No
she
need to worry. I
imposter?
apologize for any inconvenience
Or did she fake her
caused
death?
Your delightful dream journey. But you just
Oh
mentioned
no, this
about
has to be
the chips
after.
really
This is
piqued my
after the
interest.
stuff because they were talking about the
Would you mind
news.
providing more details about the incident?
So wait, maybe Robin faked her death.
Oh, it was
That's-
just...
this is either an imposter or Robin faked her death.
They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then
I told you she was
the chips
alive.
Simply disappeared.
I told you she was alive. I knew it. I knew it.
It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been
Okay, now she's
published.
trying to cover up
It was
what
originally
actually
pitched at you at the
happened.
Charming
Give the public a
Festival.
reasonable
But it
explanation.
seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Yes. Oh, yo, imagine a Robin and Aventurine collab. That would be one hell of a performance.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Oh.
Thank you. As appreciation.
Oh, okay, it's
I'd like to
Sparkle.
give you a token gift.
Okay, it's Sparkle.
Oh,
Of course.
this button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration.
Yo, she's just
Yeah,
giving this
unexpected
random ass
treat
dude
in store for you.
the self-destruct button? This is just... Okay, you know, Sparkle truly said chaos. She really said chaos is what I want, you know, go big or go home. God damn. Also, what is this clip? Oh my god, I need to yap. I need to yap like there's no tomorrow. When will I get another chance like this? Oh my god, I need to. I have no comment.
All right.
I have no
Looks like
comment.
The other guests were also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking
All right.
about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Okay, so this is Sparkle pretending to be Robin. Real Robin still missing. Oh, she throws music. Cool. Intellitron guest.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way
He sounds
to
like
the
Dr.
theme
Ratio.
park. And soon
The
after,
way he speaks.
a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
Guys, does Dr. Ratio speak like an Intellitron, or does the Intellitron speak like Dr. Ratio?
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality.
Return to
I
reality?
thought the dreamscape was supposed
That's
to be
the
a
worst.
paradise. If
You know it's
not,
dire.
Then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their
Oh,
target
true.
is
Sparkle
not the
pretended
ordinary
to be
guest,
Robin off
but the
rip. I
ambassadors
forgot.
of the IPC.
The Robin that we've met in
The family
Penacony
will certainly ensure that the
has
safety
always
of the
been
guests
Sparkle.
is of the highest importance.
I forgot about that.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem.
Are you aged because you stall, or do you stall because you're aged? Guys, listen. I don't yap because I want to, okay? It's just how I am. What can I say?
If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
That's true. That's true. We can change a lot of stuff in this dream that you can't do in reality. That is a valid point. I'm just wondering why Sparkle is working so hard to try to, I guess, do damage control right now for what happened. It's very intriguing, and I can't focus because of the song loop. Yeah, me too. I just hear Chevy in my right ear, and I'm trying to pay attention to the dialogue.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to PENACONY to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Sorry, I was jamming. Yo, she's giving it to everyone!
We will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Okay, but the thing is, she told us it was a destruct button, but we don't actually know what it does. So clearly it does do something that will like affect, I guess, PENACONY in the story. And it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Sparkle said that she wanted no part to play in all of these games with the PENACONY and the IPC, and then she is out here playing her own games. That is true elation behavior.
Are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Veteran and then the rookie.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
My guy, how do you not recognize that this is Robin? She is like the most distinctive person I have ever seen. Like, of all the characters, she is actually like the most distinctive one. Rookie Bloodhound family member. My guy.
How's the situation looking?
It's a fart bomb.
Oh,
yeah, it'll make PENACONY really stinky.
Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
Okay, keep up the good work.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park...
Oh, she's trying to get some info.
It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Intriguing.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that galaxy reef will easily cut through the sky?
Well, Aventurine had his own motives, okay?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on PENACONY have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. A representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of
Okay, so this is the story. This is the story that she's spinning right now. I see.
Of course the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
He was apprehended by death.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC...
Okay, so they're not revealing the fact that Aventurine died.
We are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Those bastards.
Thank you for your hard work. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests.
All right.
There's one for you too.
More self-destruct buttons. Let's go.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
I'm actually so curious as to what the button does.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm
Guys.
honored. Welcome to PENACONY, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
This guy looks like this one character from OnStars, the idol game.
Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests.
How many people are we gonna talk
As a
to
member of
about
the
this?
family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
It was just very advanced special effects.
Plus, I met
No
that
cap.
generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Oh, okay, this guy actually met Aventurine while he was having like the mental issues with the harmony in his head. Okay, interesting.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer.
I see,
in
I
due
see.
time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending.
Oh my god, Sparkle's tired of it.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Sparkle's like, I'm so done with talking to all these people. God, customer service is literally the worst.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Sparkle's losing it.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Oh, did Sparkle transform back?
Here.
Oh, she
take
did.
This, little guest.
Oh,
This
okay.
gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together.
Oh,
with the
Sparkle,
others
what are you doing, Sparkle? I want to know.
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Oh my god. She's actually here for chaos. Ooh, back to Stell? Where are
We're
we?
back to where it all began.
Oh!
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true PENACONY.
Guys, she's back. She's back. Our bestie who lied to us about our identity and then faked her death and then has finally revealed herself back to us now. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's our little war criminal. She's back. She is. Are you giving her 20k credits back? She lied to us. She made us go through literally the 5 stages of grief, okay? So I think I can keep my 20k credits for the emotional trauma that she made us go through. I think it's not very equal, but you know, it's an exchange I'll take.
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard,
Why is there such long pauses?
I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Why is she pausing so much? Are you alright? You lied to me. Are you Firefly? You lied to me!
Sorry.
You lied to me!
I had no other choice. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
I was just about to write, she pauses so incredibly long the entire story, I don't know why. Oh god. Wait, so this happens for the rest of the story? Oh no.
In that instant before it killed me,
Oh.
I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so I guess her motive was to check out the other dreamscape.
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
Okay, guys, I'm really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to how Firefly's actual personality and, like, character is like.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script, and I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
Elio rises up once again. His script is unbeatable.
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
Oh, but I guess she got sent to a different realm? Or is she saying that when she woke up, she was still in the dreamscape, but just like, cause in front of us, she like disappeared into goop, okay? She like dissolved into goop in front of our eyes, so I guess she would have had to wake up somewhere else.
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought.
Oh, okay.
I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of PENACONY lies another, more chaotic, more primal.
That's what I thought! It's the Shadow Realm!
Land of the exiles.
Yeah, guys, I knew it. I knew there was a Shadow Realm, like, beyond the dreamscape. Kind of like Inception, you know, a dream within a dream, so then there's different layers of it. Okay.
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
Just you have to follow the script, right?
And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
Oh, okay. So after like this entire thing, we, I guess, fell into, because not Firefly, because Acheron slashed the thing. I guess I never really wondered what happened to the Astral Express crew. I just kind of assumed that they were chilling, you know, when we were adventuring inside the other realm with Acheron, but okay. So it looks like Firefly like helped us out of whatever pit we fell into. And then here's where we are right now. Okay. I completely understand. I'm completely confused. Well, I want to see what option does this say.
To believe all this without reservations. I just want to say you are very close to the final answer.
Oh my god, these pauses.
One more thing needs to be done, and then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
The pauses are taking me out of it, guys.
Take a deep breath.
Okay.
And visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
Okay, let's close our eyes. Wait, I have to have my eyes open to play the story.
3.
I'm trolling. 3.
2. 1.
1. Okay.
Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us.
There's breathing. I heard breathing.
Has arrived.
After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Okay, so did the memory meme just come and stab us too? Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful, and even more peaceful. Until, in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence. Okay, show us the truth. What's happening?
I never knew you could do this.
Blade! Blade! Oh my god, look at them! Oh my god, they're so cute.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Oh, okay, so it seems like the other Stellaron hunters do know of Firefly's true identity. Oh, interesting.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing.
It's so strange. Wait, guys, it's so strange to hear Blade speaking to someone that he's not actively trying to kill. Like, he's not being edgy here, you know? He's just a dude driving a gal in a car with his seatbelt on. Wait, guys, I remember there was this tweet on Twitter of a screenshot of this, and then someone was like, Blade's a fake suicidal. He's wearing his seatbelt. That was so funny. Blade's in a suit. I know. And also Firefly's outfit here. She's also in some sort of suit too. Oh my god, honestly, they both look really good here.
I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
It's so bizarre to hear Blade just speaking like a normal person. It's so jarring.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
You're driving too fast. You're above the speed limit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Oh, okay. So it seems like Sam is not just a suit of armor. So it's actually like a full-on transformation. She transforms like herself, I guess, into a different person. I don't know if they have like memory link or whatever, but that's kind of what I'm guessing from here, this exchange. A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
This is such a bizarre interaction.
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Sorry. She's like, sorry, bro. I didn't read it fully, okay? I just like skimmed it, you know, got a little glance. I didn't pay attention to the details. My bad.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before. It's a bad habit.
Oh, okay. So it seems like Firefly, sometimes it's like when she doesn't want to follow the script fully because something bad happens in it, she tends to, I guess, not pay full attention to it, and with the hopes that she'll be able to change fate or the script. But then it never works because Elio is all-knowing for some reason, so...
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Guys, why is Blade so hot? I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. Whenever he speaks here, it's because it's different. It's different. The way that he's talking here is so different from the way he interacts with everyone on the Lawfu. And how he's shown himself in front of us all along. It's a different side to him. I'm having a good time.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
Yeah, this is how he wants to die, from sleep deprivation. And crashing. ...
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end.
This is so cool. I actually really enjoy interactions that you don't think you would see.
But before that,
like behind the scenes,
we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
and the Everflame Mansion will take its place.
Oh, is this a planet where the Everflame Mansion was, which is where the Duke Inferno?
You'll receive an invitation.
Oh, so this is all like actually their Japella stuff is connected to PENACONY as well. I thought it was just like a random memory from their past.
That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. PENACONY.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation. ...
Well, she sure found something. A lot of death and destruction.
Safe and sound.
Oh, well, unbothered? Is this that voice just now? Mr. Yang, you're here too? Yo, where are we? Dude, this area looks sick.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule, abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Oh, okay, so this is... so this is the next layer? Dreamscape? But wait, this land of exiles looks so nice. I like the vibe of it, though. It's actually so cool.
The question that has been perplexing us...
Wait, why is Welt also got
death
stabbed?
...really exist in Dreamscape appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, so I guess... Oh, so is the condition just close your eyes? Is that it? Like, so if you close your eyes in the dreamscape, the meme's gonna come stab you? I feel like that's a very low bar, you know?
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
You didn't watch the Japella Rebellion Myriad Celestia from Kafka's trailer? Oh, I didn't like pay too much attention to the lore of it, I guess, so... Oh, okay, so that was Kafka's trailer? Oh, okay, I see.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family, and they all look like they're mildly dazed.
I think this place looks cool.
From the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name, Gallagher.
Oh wait, so people actually live here?
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Okay, so is Gallagher like the head honcho of this place, I guess?
The dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Oh wait, there's a thing here. So who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4...
Oh, that's why she's called Firefly. Strategic Assault McSam. Oh!
It is the cradle of my vitality and the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
And then she wanted to become a cute girl, so she did. Based. Sexy armor mode Sam.
A slight...
She's basically trapped in the armor 24/7, poor girl, yeah. But it seems like she's still able to leave the armor, right? As, like, you know, in that car scene earlier. But, I mean, from her conversation with Blade, though, it seems like that she does normally stay in the suit. It's just that's why she wanted that slight break as Firefly herself. So that's intriguing. I wonder how long she's able to actually stay out of the suit outside of the dreamscape. Okay. What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the PENACONY we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons.
Mikhail, who sounds very suspiciously close to Misha.
But this
who no one in PENACONY can see but us.
The problem lies.
Just like Clocky.
You were clearly investigating a murder. So
how convenient.
Why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the Watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Well, he did say he was 13, which is the number of death. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped. Mottled vagrant.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
This place is bigger than his house? My guy, you good in there? Okay. He's me for real. A true trash king. Oh my god, damn. Okay, guy. Happy vagrant. Everyone's melancholic. I thought that said alcoholic vagrant. But yeah, but you look at her cheek, those veiny things, likely very dangerous. Yeah, it's probably her... It's like condition, I guess. Or they did some things to make it so that she is able to exist even with her condition, but obviously it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, whoa. Okay, that's creepy. His eyes move too. Oh god, okay. Let's go down the elevator, or up the elevator. But yo, that big clocky kind of scary though. Especially with the dark lighting and the static TV screens. Reminds me of Huggy Wuggy. Yeah, it does have like horror, the child horror. What's the term for that genre? Like the toy horror game genre?
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Wait, when you're not in like the basement, it's actually quite nice up here.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
But hey, there's lighting now.
When
Doesn't
I
seem as
first saw
creepy.
it, I was in awe too. The sky
The music is very unsettling though.
a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
So does everyone who gets stabbed in the real Penacony or the upper Penacony just come here and live their life for the rest of it? And why does nobody talk about how long the elevator is? I mean, I'm fine with it. It wasn't like too long. And it gives you a chance to kind of absorb the environment, right? Because this is a brand new area.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
I wonder if we can see Misha in this
Take
dreamscape.
a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Okay. Goodbye, bestie.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Good luck with your search.
Letting
I'll
her
miss
go
you.
was the right
Oh,
decision.
Misha is here!
Further
Guys!
observations are needed
Guys!
before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Guys, he's right there! Speak of the devil, and he shall
go.
appear.
I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Oh wait, so Welt can see?
Over there.
Welt can see Misha.
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
Oh wait. So he has... Wait, so the Astral Express did meet Misha before? Did we meet Misha in reality? I feel like we never have.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
Oh, anyways. Okay, Misha, come here. Totally inconspicuous character. And not related to any of the Watchmaker's Legacy people at all.
You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Oh, so Welt hasn't met him before.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream.
Oh, they did meet.
And who might this be?
So we were the only ones who could see him in the golden hour, but then it seems like other people can see them here.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high five!
Intriguing. Oh, whoops.
Memory zone meme?
Nope.
Sorry, I missed
Lucky is a good
the
friend of
dialogue
mine.
I clicked.
We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Is Sleepy the memory zone meme? Imagine he gave they're friends with the memory zone meme and then they gave him a cute name.
So, this is your home?
I feel like Sleepy might be the memory zone meme, guys.
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Sleepy is the memory zone meme.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what
He is! I was right.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Bruh. This description, could it be?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Suddenly, the nightmare meme is not so scary anymore.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
Yeah, he fetches the wrong guess by stabbing them in the torso. That means Robin's down here too. We're gonna meet her here.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Oh wait, okay. So is it Sunday? Wait, did Gallagher get the meme to stab Sunday so that they could talk in this level, maybe?
Mr. Yang? The person you're looking for.
Maybe.
Is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
Wait, maybe it wasn't like him trying to kill Sunday, but he was actually just trying to bring him to the meeting room. Away from whatever horrors are up above.
If you're looking for Miss Robin...
But I feel like Sunday's so
way,
sus.
She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh.
Where are our besties?
I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companion.
Guys, Misha's so cute.
We can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Misha's so cute, but I feel like Misha is like the most important character in PENACONY. Unless he's a red herring. He could be a red herring, right? Like they named Mikhail Misha. I feel like that's a very similar naming scheme. So if they did want to trick the viewer, into thinking that something else is going on, then using Misha as a red herring would definitely be very, very... He's very attention grabbing when you're trying to guess what's happening, right?
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
Isn't that Sparkle? Like, No, Sparkle is currently pretending to be Robin up above. The actual Robin got sent to this level because she got stabbed by the memory meme. Remember, in the dreamscape? So then every time the memory meme stabs someone, they get brought to this level of the dreamscape, which is like the... I forgot what it's called, but this place.
All right, then. We'll follow your plan.
So the actual Robin is down here.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in PENACONY. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Whoa, what is this? This is the orb, kind of like Nihility in the background. Damn. It has to be Gallagher who's behind it all. The visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about. That name's Sleepy.
Yes, and I believe their relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher. Say, you mentioned before that you saw a clocky that only you could see, right?
Yep, he's right here. He was with Misha at that time.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Wait, guys. I think my theory of the Stellaron clocky, the clocky that we saw and the Misha that we saw before being the Stellaron is true. Like, you know, the manipulating the emotions, when we got the power from the clocky. Like, this could be the actual clocky, right? And then this could be the actual Misha. But then when we're in the dreamscape above, maybe the clocky that only we could see was the Stellaron in PENACONY pretending to be clocky. That's why only we can see it, because we have a Stellaron inside us. So we can actually resonate with the Stellaron that is in PENACONY, because I'm assuming there's a Stellaron here as well. Why else would the Stellaron hunters be here, you know? I'm pretty sure the Watchmaker's legacy is the Stellaron. So I think maybe the clocky that gave us the powers to manipulate emotions is like the Stellaron pretending to be clocky, and then this is the real one. Okay, that's my guess.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
That's my theory. I think there's merit.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be in any of these buildings near that black hole looking ass, but...
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria?
Accretion disk?
Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole down. I bet you guys have a lot
everyone's too stupid to understand. Yeah, Misha's like, everyone I bring here, they're too dumb to understand like what the hole actually is. So, Mr. Yang, let's go. You actually know. You have knowledge. Well, also, who's Miss Kaimi? That's a new person. Ooh. Oh my god, there's so many kids here. Yo. Galatea sounds like me for real. Never mind, she's on tune. Okay.
There she is!
Oh, Kaimi.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below.
Oh.
My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Oh, okay, so that's the big conflict. The conflict is that this dream, so before they were existing in tandem with one another because they could both coexist peacefully. And then now, for some reason, there's like a imbalance between the memoria or whatever specifics there. So then this place is going to get destroyed, which is why there are people who are putting their plans into motion because they're trying to save this dreamscape from getting consumed. Okay. I now kind of see like the conflict, like the origin of the conflict. Then why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole.
It's a supermassive black hole.
Velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria
I wonder what that
measurement
something
method,
is.
I
It definitely
finally
exists.
obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Please don't worry.
Oh.
This sort of thing has happened many times before.
Oh.
Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just
Boy
a
who
bit
cried wolf situation?
lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Okay, but guys, the boy who cried wolf situation. The boy may cry wolf a lot, but the boy will be right eventually. I feel like this is the eventually. I feel like Kami's probably correct here.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry,
her
Well.
too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
So many new characters. Oh wait, I also realized she also has a halo, like Robin and Sunday.
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
Okay, they're talking like some technical stuff here.
I came to PENACONY to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof.
So there is
I
something.
must convince everyone.
There is something in Golden Hour that's causing trouble and stirring up some bad things that are gonna happen.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
No, I just know Rosalina from Mario. It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Oh, oh.
That's right.
I
It
see.
seems like she did a great deal
I did not
of
remember.
research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
I wonder if we're gonna meet other nameless. This is the
Miss
first
Kami
mention.
regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war.
The
She
prison
could see
war.
the PENACONY of today. It's people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds
Okay,
gather.
we're
in
looking for our
Dreamflux Reef.
friends.
We might be able to find the others there.
Oh, March! I see March!
Let me go!
Oh.
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Why is March bullying a child?
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get
It's a
a grip?
delusional person.
Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Oh, is this like the missing person?
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't
Wait.
I rest in peace after death?
Wait, isn't this the same guy that was talking so much smack earlier to Acheron? This is the same Pepeshi, is it not? It's the same voice too, I'm pretty sure. Sus.
Well, this is how it turned out.
Sus. You scared him this badly, now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of the Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dream, flux, reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I?
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
Okay, so it does seem like when you close your eyes in the dream, that is the trigger to get, I guess, shepherded to this dreamscape. But I gotta say, I feel like there's probably so many more people. There's no way that it's such a small amount of people who are closing their eyes in the dreamscape, right? I feel like so many people would end up closing their eyes, even just out of habit, mentally. What's wrong with sleeping in dreams?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters! All the dead are right here.
All the models look the same. Yeah, but I mean, the voice also sounds similar to the one of the overlapping voices that Sunday was using earlier.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Oh. Oh, there's an attack. Damn.
Time for a buzz.
Guys, my Trailblazer has no relics right now. Because I moved them all to Aventurine.
Still waters of oblivion.
So my Trailblazer is currently relicless. And light coneless. Hopefully she'll be fine.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
How do you force a wake-up call? Wait, guys, I've actually done that before. I have woken myself up from a dream. Because usually when I dream, I lucid dream. So there was this one time I was having a nightmare, and then I think it was like the big Michelin marshmallow guy was going to appear in like a city, and then I knew that it was coming, and I was gonna have to run away, and I was just so like tired. I was like, I am so done with this dream. I don't want to have to run away for so long from this monster. So I literally like controlled the muscles in my eyelids and forced my eyes to open, and then I actually woke myself up, and that was the most bizarre thing I've ever experienced. I've never done it since, but like I just remember this one specific time I did that and woke myself up from a dream, and it felt so weird.
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Jessie from Team
Everyone
Rocket?
here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Yes, it feels a lot more real than the beautiful memory, you know? Oops.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor.
Even here, there's people who are drinking. You know, that's actually reality. Oh wait, this place is so nice.
Let's see how you
Jessie.
Evening, Jessie.
Hello there.
Is it evening?
Tired of dreaming is crazy. No, because it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I was running from monsters, and then a really big monster was about to appear, which was supposed to be, like I said, it was like the Michelin Marshmallow Man, but like gigantic. So I would have to run away from it, and I was like, I'm done with this dream. I'm so exhausted. I don't want to have to live in this nightmare anymore. So I opened my eyes, and then it actually woke me up.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see.
A coward.
Poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
Oh yeah, I guess it does happen quite a bit, right?
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Yeah, overpopulation.
Do such things
is going to come.
Happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady march?
Ooh,
Her songs can
Robin!
heal mental wounds.
We can meet the actual Robin, guys, for the first time.
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly
March, you
is here
silly
safe and
goose.
sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
You silly duck. Why didn't you put this together
Misha's
before?
about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
Oh, so Himiko's helping them out?
I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in PENACONY.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Well, yeah, they are both crafted of like the same stuff, right? So.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Okay, let's go find Mom. Where is our mommy? Trailblaze Mom. Oh, there she is. She's talking to a dude.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
Wait, that guy looks so buff. What the hell? Why are the NPCs in this game so buff?
That's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Why is there so much detail on this guy's model? Mika?
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Mika and Mikhail and Misha. And he also has blue. And a clock symbolism on his outfit. Chances of him being involved in the main plot.
Himiko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here,
They literally have the same color scheme.
Who's partly in charge of the land of the exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
Micah, they have the exact same shades. They're matching. Misha and is Micah Misha's dad?
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in PENACONY. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes.
They're twinning, they actually are.
Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the
Gravekeeper?
Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Who's dying?
Gravekeeper?
Ominous name.
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
So people can die here, is what I'm getting.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Yeah, he's Misha's guardian. Look at them.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note,
What?
Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
Wait, what was this interaction? Wait, why was it so awkward? Why did Himiko go ... A guardian of sorts? He's the Watchmaker, isn't he? Or wait, guys, I have a theory. I have another theory. Guys, I think it's gonna be one of those situations where Micah and Misha, they're both fragments of the Watchmaker, okay? I think they're both like fragments of the Watchmaker, and then later they're gonna like fuse together and become and regain consciousness as like the head honcho. Cause like they're matching. There's no other explanation, right? And they have similar names. They really feel like they're two parts of a whole, you know? I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking.
Symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
I think I'm cooking.
Guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Is the important guest Robin? Do we finally get to meet Robin? We've been trying to see her for so long. Oh, we have to run all the way to the other side. Damn. Okay. It is Robin! Let's go!
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh my god, are these the kids from the trailer? Because she was inspiring children, right?
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
Oh.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
Guys, this is the first time we actually get to meet her and not a fake Robin.
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there with her blind eyes.
Oh, Carol, there's one of these children is blind?
In the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Oh, that's so sad.
If we compare people to birds,
bro,
these kids are like fledglings with impaired
that's
wings.
fucked up.
But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
Yo, that's so messed up. They're discriminating. They're discriminating against people with disabilities, especially children. Oh!
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
Oh, so one of them is, there's a girl that's blind in real life, but in the dream, they're able to see. Wait, guys, Penacony, honestly, like, conceptually, is so nice. You know, people literally do get to live lives that they otherwise could not because of whatever restrictions they were born with. And, oh, that's honestly really wholesome. If there weren't so many issues.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with
wholesome content.
And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic.
They're giving us wholesome content before everything shits the bed.
You see, in dreams,
I can sense it.
We learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
I can feel it coming, guys.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
I want to speak, but I can't because spoilers. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew.
Again?
I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Wait, so we have met her before? So did the pet... Oh! Okay, so I was under the assumption that Robin got stabbed before we even arrived on Penacony, because that's how Aventurine made it sound. But obviously Aventurine didn't have the whole picture as well. Because, yeah, my impression was that Robin was, like, essentially dead before we even arrived in Penacony. But she did meet us in the lobby, right? Before we entered Penacony. So I guess that was actually her. So we did meet her the once. And then when she entered the dream, she got stabbed. So we never met Robin inside the dream. We only ever met Robin outside of the dream, because inside the dream she was like ah. She got a little stabby stab by the memory Mio, so she got sent here like immediately, essentially. Okay. The first time we meet her is the real Robin. March mentioned her voice was weird. Yeah, I also mentioned her voice was weird because it sounded like there was like a robotic tint to it, but okay. I see. So that was actually the real Robin. And then, so when we entered the dream, it was Sparkle. Okay.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in PENACONY?
Ever since I returned to PENACONY, my voice started to change until it gradually faded away. At first,
oh, so she was losing her voice.
Perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dream's collapse.
Okay, so the robotic stuff was from her losing her voice because the harmony was because shit's happening. Shit's going down.
Sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
You did meet her in the dream at the start? Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, I guess when we first entered, like immediately, Robin was there, right? But then after that, like I think that's the last time that we saw the real Robin. After that, it was Sparkle. Okay.
While I was away from PENACONY, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond.
That's mess, no? Robin's like the superstar of PENACONY, and they're like, oh, you're losing your voice? Unlucky, bro, but we're not gonna talk to you.
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of PENACONY. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here.
Yeah, so she was investigating, because the letter that we saw before, right? She mentioned she wrote a letter to Sunday saying that she was investigating the disappearances herself, and that she thinks she found a secret.
The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where PENACONY's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream.
Yeah, so clearly the family did something to the sweet dream, like the main dream, that is probably immoral because it is out of sync with the harmony Eon that PENACONY is supposed to follow, and then shoved the actual harmony and stuff down here. So yeah, so it's just a matter of finding out what the family did and is hiding from us.
It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn PENACONY into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin?
Greed! Human greed! It always comes back to this.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
Emanator mentioned, guys? Is there another emanator on PENACONY?
But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something.
I wonder if there's like a hidden emanator somewhere.
Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer.
Oh my god. Wait, imagine the traitor is Sunday, and then it's going to end up being Robin being betrayed by her own brother? Dude. Oh my god, that would be a twist.
I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Oh my god, she's striking. She's striking, guys. 11 system hours until the Charmony Festival. ...
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Oh, they're giving us a backstory. Oh no. You know shit's gonna go down when they show the backstory, guys.
Looks like a fledgling
Oh no.
Charmony dove.
Oh no.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here?
Oh
Or
dear.
maybe its parents abandoned it?
Oh dear.
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
This bird is very pretty, by the way.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One?
I'm assuming the great one is Harmony.
To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh,
Kind
poor
voice.
little thing. Doesn't look like it's
It says kind voice, but the voice sounds sus as hell.
to rescue it.
This sounds like a sadistic MF, guys. Like.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
It sounds like someone pretending to be kind, but is actually a horrible person.
Why?
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds, they should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you?
Oh my god, he
our
disagrees. He
young
disagrees with
scholar?
his sister.
Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild,
Oh.
it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure.
Oh my god.
Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
This guy is he manipulating them? Is he trying to like turn Sunday into an evil person? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so like hell bent on Sunday being evil, but I feel like he's so sus.
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations.
Evolution.
Their ancestors were too
Evolution
weak
OP.
to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new
Sorry, guys, I need
opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination?
I guess that is true, right? It's not like they're born flying. They do have to learn how to fly after they go to a certain, or like their wings develop enough.
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
Birds are born with no shackles.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
Okay, Sunday is the nihilistic, he's the pessimist, and Robin's the optimist.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Okay, so I don't think Sunday's evil. This is telling us that he's like the type of person who would like, he's a realist, you know? He's willing to basically get his hands dirty and do stuff that is not necessarily like completely in the right for the end result being something that he thinks is right. Like he's willing to put the bird in the cage so that it can survive, right? So I feel like maybe I still feel like Sunday's the mastermind. Like I don't know, I just do. Like him and the drawing, and it's Robin's trailer as well, and how it like matches that big mechanical robot. I don't know. There's like so many things that are leading to Sunday being the villain. But I don't think he's necessarily like doing it out of just greed or ill intent, right? Maybe he's actually trying to save PENACONY or Robin in his own way. But then in doing so, obviously he has to do a lot of stuff that is not super morally just.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are
very intriguing.
Remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood?
Gopherwood?
There's one thing I don't quite understand.
What kind of name?
And what might that be?
Oh my god.
My son.
Why did he say it like that? He sounds so evil.
What if this little Charmony dove never
I don't think the guy's
learns to
evil, but he sounds so sus.
I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Metaphor? It's a metaphor for what's happening right now. Metaphor?
Talking in your sleep, birdie?
Oh, Gallagher?
Time to wake up.
Wait. Oh my god, I was right! I was right. He brought him here. He brought him here to have a chat, a little chit chat. Hello, Sunday.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Oh wait, he doesn't know. Wait, if he doesn't know, that means he's not the mastermind. Shit. No, guys, I have to go back to the drawing board. Wait a second. It seems like I think this is genuine surprise. Oh no, that means Sunday's not the mastermind. Wait, my theory is completely kaput then.
Yeah. Happy about that.
Oops.
Where is Robin? Tell me.
Oh.
Now.
So at the end of the day, he just cares about his sister. Shit. I keep slandering this poor man. I slandered him. I got him stabbed and possibly killed. And clearly he's fine. But then even after his death, I keep slandering him. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Sunday. I'm so sorry.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you
My
asked.
bad, bro.
Don't worry. Your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now.
Yeah, and justify the means, yeah. That's what I thought it was, but it looks like he looks like he's innocent. My bad, bro.
If I were you,
Oh.
I'd be more worried about myself. After all, Right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
He's so antagonistic. I mean, Gallagher did just stab him though, so.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Wait, so they're recruiting Sunday to the good side. Oh, Sunday, I'm actually so sorry for the slander, dude.
Choice.
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades.
Whoopsies.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for PENACONY. Any of that catch your interest?
Unless this is a big ploy by Gallagher to bait the traitor, who is Sunday, into thinking that he succeeded in evading suspicion. But then this is actually still part of their plan to catch him and make... I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh my god. No, I can't let go. I can't let go, guys. I'm coping. No, Sunday. I'm actually, if Sunday is completely innocent after this, I'm actually so sorry.
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Like, I think he's being genuine here. I think I'm actually just so off the mark.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is...
Aw.
the sense of justice inside of you.
Loving age slander, son. Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad. Oh.
Show me Robin first.
The S in Sunday stands for slander, okay?
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? Oh, that's not Robin.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
Also, guys, why is Gallagher's chest so wide? Like, I actually haven't like paid that much attention to Gallagher's character model, but I feel like in this like particular scene, the model they used here, he looks like he's so big, isn't he? He looks massive.
And the crew too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
True.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Actors? Is the play finally coming to a head? Oh, are these the graves that the guy needs to wipe?
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
I gotta say, Micah, I think you need to work a little harder because these graves kind of look dirty as hell. Look, you can't even see the names. You can't even see the text in the middle one. You need to scrub a little bit harder, dude.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
Some would say he's huge, but not as huge as the Doctor.
When PENACONY was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized, not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
The prison war that occurred way back?
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
They...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Unfortunate.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, PENACONY faced challenges internal.
They were the true Trailblazers.
To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore.
Oh, that's the route of, I guess, the Astral Express.
Only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Oh, feels unlucky. Dude, the Swarm? Everyone hates the Swarm.
The way
expected as much. The tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
They're the unsung heroes, man.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet?
Oh, there's no names on
There
it?
are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that
Oh, Gallagher's
it will
here.
happen someday.
We've all united.
Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time Sunday's actually meeting Robin. Because Sunday thought Robin was dead, right?
Robin.
Oh, so he must be so overjoyed. Oh, the way he said that? That was emotional, damn. Pop off.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe. And that's all that matters.
Oh, they care about each other so much. Oh my god, Sunday, I'm so sorry for the slander guy. He's just a caring brother. Shit. Oh, I like dragged him through the mud, and at the end he's just a guy who cares about his family. I do apologize. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, you guys can have your moment.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
Sure thing, and maybe I'll finally stop slandering innocent people. Micah, not my fault you don't have an 8K ray tracing monitor. No, but still, it's still like I think there needs a little bit more scrubbing, okay?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Is this gonna blow our minds?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
The mastermind.
You're right, Mr.
Okay.
Yang.
Blow my mind, Gallagher.
It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings
Blow my
already
mind,
know
and then
what they
maybe
need to,
someone
and
else
they've
will
made
blow
their choice.
blow something else.
But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker.
Oh.
And the one who sent out that invitation.
He is 13. Oh no, so he's not actually death then. He was just saying that to I guess be mysterious before, because he didn't want to reveal his like exact identity.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what?
History
Everything you told
fictionologist.
us was made
That
up?
just means that all of the things and history that he told us was all fake.
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
He's literally a professional yapper, evidently. But he's not just a yapper. He also like created this place, right?
Thank you for your understanding.
That's very impressive.
Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over PENACONY. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all.
There it
The
is.
Stellaron.
There it is. What did I say, guys? Stellaron. It's always the Stellaron. And all of the roots of all of the problems in every single region is the Stellaron. And then the Stellaron is the power that created PENACONY, which is why now we have issues, right? Right?
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? PENACONY
Right,
is
guys?
a free-flowing interstellar
I'm a
hub. There are
genius.
no signs of contamination whatsoever.
I'm just too smart.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
PENACONY is the Stellaron. Stellaron has been completely sealed? Oh, I guess it started unsealing?
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case,
No.
I
It's
wouldn't
because
have invited all of you.
PENACONY is the Stellaron. The dream was made. All of the memoria, everything is because of the Stellaron.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
What did I say? What did I say, guys? I figured out the root of PENACONY when we arrived. I can read between the lines. I can put 2 and 2 together.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
My brain is super massive. It's huge. It's even huger than the Doctor.
In Asdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
Gallagher, thank you. Thank you for telling me what I knew was true. Let's
It
go.
all started a long time ago.
It feels so good.
Watchmaker and his crew
It feels so good to be right.
They faced countless challenges as they began building PENACONY from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron.
Any lore nerds in chat? High five, high five.
The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Yeah, so whenever there's a power that can be exploited, it definitely will be.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With 2 of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dream.
Okay, but why would you do that? Like, how does that benefit you?
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal
Oh,
the
so then they would be forced to put into power. Because otherwise the Stellaron would be just keep leaking. So then the Watchmaker had to give the family power so that they would seal the Stellaron for the Watchmaker.
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building PENACONY under the disguise of the Harmony.
Okay, so they didn't like threaten them outright, but they still manipulated. So they like created the problem and then fixed the problem so that they could then be sung as heroes.
Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Because the Watchmaker found out. Found out the truth and was like, what the hell, dude?
Remember the island?
You played me like a fool.
Metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form.
Okay, so they said they sealed it, but they didn't.
Think about this.
All right, so they're just incompetent.
What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dream?
Noted.
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape.
Oh, that's messed up.
People to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
Oh, so PENACONY itself feeds on the people in it. Literally.
Confusion, laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. PENACONY became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous
Guys, the most dangerous kind of prison is the one that you don't know you're in.
Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on PENACONY, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the enigmata and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream.
Oh, so he did create the... Also, he created, what was it? Sleepy? The nightmare meme?
Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into PENACONY to uncover the truth.
Yeah, bro just needed some help. He was like, guys, listen, I'm dealing with too much here and I don't have the power, so please, I need assistance. He called in the reinforcements.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
Okay, so there is no legacy. It's just bait.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I assumed it was. So I guess it is just a similar concept. At the end of the day, the Watchmaker's legacy is just bait to try to drag out the real perpetrators of this entire thing.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control.
Oh, Mr. Wings is Sunday.
The Oak family. I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Oh, okay. Sunday, tell us. Tell us what's up. Have you had enough time to reunite with your dead sister, who's not actually dead?
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
Can we get more Boothill now? I'm sure he'll come back. He'll come back later. Chicken Wing Boy, tell us.
It
Robin, I need her bad.
is the
Who doesn't?
PENACONY Grand Theater itself.
Oh, the theater is the Stellaron. What the?
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned PENACONY into its current state.
Oh shit.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood.
Oh!
The current Dream Master.
Isn't that their adoptive dad? He's betraying his adoptive parent. Shit.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
Oh, okay. It's cause Gopherwood betrayed him first. Betrayed their family. So then Sunday's like, fuck that guy. Screw him. He tried to harm my sister or left her for dead. I'm turning sides. Respect, dude. I'm so sorry for slandering you, Chicken Wing Boy. Oh.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
Yeah, so they obviously, it's like a betrayal that hurts because they were close, right? He did take them in after, I'm assuming, their mom died.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to PENACONY.
So he did, yeah, he's an adoptive dad.
I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
Okay, Robin. Yeah, you put your foot down, girl.
For the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams.
What is this zoom in? Whenever they zoom in on someone's mouth, I find it so sus. I'm sorry, Sunday. I I always come back. I always come back to Sunday is sus. I don't know why I find this man so sus, even though he's proven so much otherwise, but...
As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring PENACONY's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
Guys, the Sunday slander never ends. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
Yeah, the family is very powerful.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Yeah, that's right, March. Ain't nothing to fear more. No, oh my god, why can't I read? Ain't nothing to fear no more. We'd win. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option. Going up against the Dream Master? Nah, I'd rather surrender. Peace was never an option, guys.
Exactly. It's time for the crew to save the world once more.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third-party presence should help with negotiations. And could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Yeah, well, it's like, I can come with you guys as backup, you know, just in case. I do have this black hole at my disposal.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Nah, we'd win. Nah, we'd win, guys.
Thank you all very
We'll definitely
much.
win against the traitorous Mr. Gopherwood. Gopherwood's such a stupid name, I'm sorry. Whenever I hear I can't take him seriously. He's just a dude. He's called Gopherwood.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Okay.
Everyone, let's gather over here.
We must hasten.
We still need to make some preparations.
Such as... What's up, Mr. Yang?
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
Well, I'm assuming very, because, you know, he's in charge of PENACONY. He also has the Stellaron at his disposal, so, you know.
He's the leader of the families of PENACONY, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Nah, I'd surrender. Not like this.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sun
okay.
just
Okay. It wasn't just me.
I can't quite.
It wasn't just me.
I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
Guys, I'm not delusional. Welt also finds Sunday suspicious, okay? I'm not just slandering. There's hints. These are hints. This means that there is something afoot. Sunday is not what he is presenting himself to be, okay? Okay? Listen, I'm not slandering because I hate Sunday. I'm slandering because he is sus. And that's just fact.
You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Oh, it's the token! Oh wait, isn't this the one that he gave us when he came into our room and then did that really like cool like, what, let's play a game, on the flips coin in front of us and then like looks down and it's from that time, right? I remember that time.
Huh. I knew it.
I share the same brain cell as Welt, apparently. I don't share the same power as him, but we came to the same conclusions. What do you need it for? I don't think this will bring any luck.
As I suspected, this chip Venturine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
He gave us a tracking device? Dude.
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed.
Oh.
As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current
Oh my god.
situation.
Hell yeah. Aventurine better come back. He better show up in the finale. Otherwise, I'ma be pissed. Okay? I need to see my boy.
Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream
I need to see
Master?
I need to see Aventurine again. My guy.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
But yeah, but will it work in the Death Realm? Because Aventurine, like, died, right? He died and went to a separate realm. And so will the transmitter work beyond that barrier? But I guess Topaz is also here, so Topaz can come help in his stead.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too.
Because he was working with Jade and
If
Topaz
anything goes wrong,
for PENACONY,
don't
so.
worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me? Welt? There's no way Welt dies, right? There's no way. He's too powerful. My guy has way too much plot potential. And he's also the only person that's directly from the Honkai 3rd universe. Zero chance. Zero chance Welt dies. Zero chance. I see the red flag and I'm choosing to ignore it. He's fine. He'll be fine.
Spoken like a true hero.
He'll be okay.
Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Oh, I don't know what else you could tell us.
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in PENACONY.
Oh.
We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork.
I won't lie, I forgotten the names of all the nameless that Pom Pom told us to look into. I thought he just told us to look into nameless in general. I didn't know there were specific people that we were supposed to find info for.
If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him
Legwork,
somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious.
No, it's not.
After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Okay, well stop hinting and just tell me straight up. This is a clue I can't put together.
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into
Who is it?
linking
Who's
different
legwork?
realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Yeah, but we still don't know our own life story. I'm pretty sure that Trailblazer used to be a Stellaron hunter. That's why Kafka and the Stellaron hunters knew exactly where we were and then revived us for some reason because it's part of their script. But it's unconfirmed. We don't really know our history. We just kind of woke up, had an intimate moment with Kafka, and then were sent to the Astral Express. And I've just been journeying ever since. Aw, you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep them coming. Ha! Of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Rules were made to be broken, March. Listen.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink.
Is Gallagher legwork? He put in the legwork to run PENACONY, to run like this layer of PENACONY.
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started.
It's Gallagher, isn't it? He's talking about himself?
On his deathbed, he told me to
he's
find
deathbed,
the
never
Astral
mind.
Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true
Oh, it's the
legacy.
Watchmaker.
Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
Never mind, it's the Watchmaker. I thought the Watchmaker was Akivili, I won't lie.
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Okay. Alright. Show us the legacy that we need to inherit.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do.
Why didn't they put his name here?
I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
Oh? Oh, cutscene? Oh god. Oh. Oh.
What's happening?
Oh my god. Transformation? Wait, the entire place is transforming. Is this gonna turn into a giant ship? Don't tell me. Don't tell me it is. Oh, what? It's the Stellaron. Can we just yoink it from the dream like that?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden.
Oh, I thought this was the theater. Isn't this the theater, guys?
The first and last Nameless of PENACONY.
Or is it not?
Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Mikhail! Alright. Oh, okay, I have to go down this way. Oh wow, the entire map actually did change. Oh, that's so cool. It's no- oh, this isn't the theater? Okay, I thought it looked like the theater. I thought this was the theater, my bad. I don't want another Tengyun situation. No. No one, surely no one dies in this story, right? Right? Surely everyone will be okay. And alive and well by the end. Oh, it's a chair. Beneath the surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The Watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the Watchmaker is the third Nameless. Even I could guess that one.
So his body's just been chilling here? Like, he's just been sitting in his chair? And wait, isn't this the hat that we wear later? Do we poach his hat?
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the Nameless.
Why is he pregnant? He's not pregnant. It's a dream bubble, please.
After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside.
Oh
Maybe
my
some
goodness.
Trailblaze rooms? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
As words cease, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the Watchmaker. Touch the dream bubble in Mikhail's hand. You press your hands against the dream bubble and the thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. How could this be? The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet, before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling scars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of Trailblaze. There is nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, did like someone take the actual dream bubble maybe?
Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
Watchmaker in 3rd trimester. Oh my god. Guys, this man is dead. This man is dead, and you guys are joking about his body and his poor and his burial state. Leave the man alone. Watchmaker Mikhail did not die to be made pregnant post-death. Oh my goodness. ...
How could a dream bubble be empty?
The longest way to say dream bubble is empty. It's elaborate, okay? Like we got a yap, just like the other person had to yap as well. Like whoever was controlling the people who were confronting Acheron earlier.
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive.
Oh my god, is Mikhail a troll? He actually was like, guys, this is my final gift to the Trailblaze. And then he holds an empty dream bubble, and then the message is supposedly, you have to blaze your own path. That's why the dream bubble's empty. Is he actually inting?
I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man.
He's actually trolling.
Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Friendship.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved?
The true Trailblaze was the pranks we made along the way. Get punked. Yeah, we did. Mikhail had the final last laugh.
There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
What's the Enigmata again?
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Gallagher is like, yeah, I don't know what it is, so you guys take it over and then tell me at the end, please, because I want to know. That origami bird in the background, yeah, I see it, don't worry.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreams.
We get to see Sleepy?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of PENACONY.
At the Dreams sales store? Boothill! Guys, Boothill!
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Guys, you guys wanted Boothill? Ask and ye shall receive.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
Danhong actually helping him out.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Yeah, well, I changed those plans, so now I'm here. So check me in, Ali, please.
Now?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And you are...
Wait, guys, Boothill's so much taller than Dan Hung. The height difference, though.
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Oh my god, guys, you know what this means? This means we need Boothill in a pom-pom, you know, the pom-pom mascot outfit? We need Boothill to be wearing that. Booty pom, pom boot.
He's my fellow Trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblazers.
Yo, Allie, pull through, pull through.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem.
Let's go.
Just give me a second to contact your companions.
Let's go. ...
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
Yo, Allie, you didn't even let that ring for one second. Come on. You can wait a little bit.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
Okay, that's valid. You know what? The security here, on point, on point. They're protecting us well. So I know this is problematic for Dan Heng and Boothill right now, but I can respect it. It's a very, very well-run establishment.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
Welt? Welt.
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Boothill's getting mad.
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
Damn, never mind. This is actually how it feels to talk to some customer support, by the way. Like, I know it's not the customer support agent's fault, but Jesus Christ, trying to get support for certain things, this is how it feels. It's like you just talk in circles. And it's so annoying because nothing ever gets done. You know what? Ali, not your fault. But listen, I find this very relatable.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Oh my god, guys, Boothill's turning into a Karen.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family,
I keep trying to drink, but I have nothing left in this cup.
handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about
Donna
this.
said that so softly.
You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Oh?
Sure thing.
Oh?
Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Is this where Dan Heng goes and calls Jing Yuan?
I
don't know why he will, though. Like, nothing's happened yet.
I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Oh my god, guys. What? Wait, Boothill is so... Look at him. What a hunk of a man. Look at his pose. He's so sassy. Okay, slay. Hey, what about his ability?
Locked and loaded.
Oh, wait, do that again.
Locked and loaded.
Yo, he's so cool. Okay, anyways. What a sassy man. Ooh, Sabrina.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited!
Hey, are you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
She has big hat. I do like big hat.
Well, I
I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Yeah, it's a grand old time!
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Okay, rich lady. Let's calm down now. Calm down now, okay? I'm sure it was extravagant, but really? Charmony Festival's extravagant?
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event!
True!
How can a birthday party compare?
True!
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that.
I like how Boothill was entertaining the conversation.
Unsettling things happening in the dreamscape.
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this
Bro's
way.
pretending. He's pretending to be just an average citizen. I don't know how you could possibly pretend to be an average citizen when you look like that, but you know.
Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two.
Does he just keep cussing? Fudgin', fudgin', fudgin'. Okay. Let's go see this dude. Hello, Cody. Have we seen you before?
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about.
It's so funny to see
incidents that
Boothill
affect the
undercover.
Charmony Festival.
Or like pretending to be undercover.
Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait, you haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you,
It's misinformation.
as
It's
a representative of the
misinformation,
Bloodhound
guys.
family,
100%.
that everything is going
Nothing's
smoothly
wrong.
for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time.
Everything's
Even
fine.
the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Everything is daijobu.
That's a relief to hear.
Oh yeah. I am so relieved to hear that. Thank you.
She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Yes, sirree.
Back already?
Danny!
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves.
That just means that they're very good at controlling the media, okay? And the spread of rumors.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However,
Can't
I
contact
walked around
him.
the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
True, it's because they're all doing damage control.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember
How many
correctly, the head of the Oak family
swear
is that
censors does Boothill
Sunday
have?
guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
Yup, that's exactly what he's suggesting.
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them.
Boothill's like, I am going to be a thorn in their side.
They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
Oh yeah, true, because Topaz, last time we were in this lobby, Topaz and her goonies were here, right?
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out...
Oh, they're gonna meet Black Swan! Okay, okay.
She'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality...
A secret signal.
That's right.
Okay.
A concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future...
Danheng putting his foot down.
Let me know in advance.
He's like, broski, I need you to, you know...
I'm sorry.
Tell me.
But it's one of my quirks.
If we're working together. Especially if
unreliable
you're using me.
And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
Oh, the VIP lounge.
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Oh my god, we're gonna see Boothill work his Riz. Guys, we're gonna see Riz Hill in a second. Alright, so we're gonna go meet up with Black Swan. We're about to, okay. Yeah, we're about to watch Boothill Riz this guy up to tell us where the VIP bar is.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
Now this guy sounds sassy, what the heck?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man?
What the fork, man?
Treats its guests.
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
Starting an altercation? What do you mean? He's I thought he was gonna Riz the guy up, but instead he's gonna fight him.
It's called standing up for your
Wait, guys, Boothill is actually a Karen.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
He is a can I speak to your manager type man.
Mr. Sunday, I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
Oh, wait, he's smart. Okay, I see what he did here.
See? Just like that.
Just like that.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
Yeah, stop tarnishing our name and reputation.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Bam, 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 bam. We're back here.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Why is he wearing sunglasses indoors? That's cringe, dude.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Hasdana's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
You don't?
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle after
Hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle? Jesus
I couldn't
Christ.
afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
Holy crap. That actually rich man's alcohol.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
Wait, that's so funny. Guys, you would never think that the message would get blocked by just sheer capitalism.
No need to rush. Let's grab some drinks first.
Now that is a truly unfortunate matter.
Too early and he hasn't come yet. Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat.
40 years.
No ice.
No ice? You know, no ice is the way to go. If you let that ice sit in your drink, it gets so diluted.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
Anderson, my guy literally just said and he just came up to you and said that he pre-ordered a bottle of alcohol that sells for hundreds of thousands of credits. If someone comes up to you saying that they ordered that, or they reserved it, then aren't they by default already rich? You know?
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's
Glass
classic
Village.
Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor.
Laboon
Just
juice?
1 minute.
That sounds fun. I'm sure Hook would really like it when she grows up.
Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
When you're part robot, yeah?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo.
All right.
System hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up.
Yeah, the head honcho.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in PENACONY is a little complicated, to say the least.
Ganheng, we can't even give you a TLDR, honestly. There's so much stuff going on right now.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned
So many politics.
As you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish.
Well, she's an emanator. That you know she's an emanator, so, you know.
Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux Arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Danheng's like, listen, I may have been banished from there for most of my life, but you will not disrespect my culture.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers.
Okay, but the Annihilation Gang are actually just a bunch of goons. I guess they were pretty powerful goons. They're just nothing compared to Acheron.
But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
Without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Well, maybe they're... I feel like the family possibly has some sort of... I was gonna say the family has some sort of, I guess, conflict with the Galaxy Rangers, mayhaps? Or lack of conflict? so that's why she pretended to be, but then she got kicked out anyways by the family, so... I don't know why she's pretending to be Galaxy Ranger. I'm sure they'll tell us, though,
Anyway,
down the line.
what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual.
Oh, do people from different paths normally not interact?
Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
It's their big feasting, or it's the big, I guess it would be like a big meal for the planet of festivities, right? Because now that we learned that the PENACONY basically consumes, I guess people's life force / brains, in a sense, or their mental emotions and stuff, when they're inside PENACONY, the dreamscape. I'm assuming that the Charmony Festival is probably a period of time where it's like, it gathers a lot of power, right? Because of the amount of people attending PENACONY for the festival. So, they probably are trying to do something with that influx of power, so...
Maybe
we'll see.
it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge. They even break their own rules. But eons don't. They stick to their determined path.
Eons are very stubborn.
Even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shipei, but there's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers?
Oh, so Boothill's trying to say that even if it's not Shipei, that maybe one of the other eons actually has a stake to play in the current happenings. So maybe the family is following a different path, which is why they're kind of shafting the Harmony to the lower dreamscape. And then it's like another path is kind of like influencing them to take over. Mayhaps. Is this like a battle between eons, maybe? Intriguing. And did you plan to end the whole 2.2 story? We're gonna play half of it today and then the second half tomorrow.
It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion...
Oh, Akavili is the eon, not a person,
Nameless.
right?
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Yeah, we have to blaze our own path now.
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them.
Yeah? You have to be responsible for the consequences of your own actions, otherwise there's no accountability.
That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions.
Well, we still don't really know Acheron's true intentions, but I'm sure they're fine.
Doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Yeah, just like Black Swan.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier.
What's his old career? Cowboy? But he is a cowboy now.
By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just
Hostage.
grabbed some hostages and used them as bargaining chips with the family.
This is his backup plan? This is his final plan?
take
Get
their
some
identities.
hostages?
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Donald's like, no. No, thank you.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak? But didn't you just
Oh, the
say...
memo keepers showed up. Okay, so we don't have to take hostages. Nice. That's a W.
Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of As Donna's White Oak just a moment ago.
Wait, does Black Swan have the power to influence other people?
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Or is he just asking the Anderson to tell, using it as a code message?
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all.
Well, the zoom in.
Let me check. Well,
The zoom in on my
fork
boy.
me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Oh! So we return to the Express nonetheless. XD.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express.
Donald was like, I literally told you to go back just now.
Let's go.
But, okay. Alrighty.
You're back? Two guests just boarded saying they
Two
were looking
guests?
for Boothill. So
Who's the
I told
second
them to wait
guest?
in the parlor car.
Oh my god. What's her name? Constance? Constance from the Annihilation Gang, mayhaps?
Just in time.
Mayhaps? Wait, what if it's Acheron? Because Acheron said she'll leave.
Two guests?
Wait, is it Black Swan and Acheron?
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
Pom Pom's so done. Pom Pom's like, all of you guys need to learn how to, you know, go through the proper methods, as in asking for an invitation instead of just showing up in our place of living.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in PENACONY, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly
Okay, but who's the
trust
second
right
guest?
now.
Who's the second guest? I need to know.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boothill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoy
The way she
that
looks at
bottle of
him.
Astana's White Oak.
I wanted to look at me like
You
that. What the
sure
hell?
have a refined taste.
Well, it's like when the eyes narrow slightly, it's like... Why is Black Swan so seductive? Help.
Finally, memo keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
Boothill's like, I've waited long enough. Come on, give me the info.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is
Oh,
Black
yeah, I was
Swan,
right. It's
and I
Acheron. She's
serve
here.
The Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper.
Oh my god, it's the showdown.
As for Acheron's story,
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Hello. You were looking for me? Full lips hair.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
So greetings.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag!
Shirtbag.
You betrayed me!
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance.
Listen, Boothill. Black Swan. She gotta help her girlies out, okay?
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed.
Wait, so Black Swan was stalking Acheron? Is that what she just admitted to?
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals. Namely, all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
Oh my god, he's so aggressive.
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
Wait, why does Boothill hate her so much again? I know, like, she's posing as a Galaxy Ranger, but I feel like there isn't any, like, particular reason. He doesn't have personal beef with her. Why is he so mad at her?
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety.
Oh my god, is she gonna do something? What is she doing?
I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
Huh? What? Oh, I did not expect that. She wants to leave?
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
Pom-Pom's like, WTF? But my friends are still here.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Danheng. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
Oh, are we going to go pick up Jing Yuan?
As for Boothill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, okay,
Galaxy
that's
Rangers
why.
are known for their elusive nature and limited contact.
Look at his pose.
So this was the only way I could reach out to you.
Bro's like... He said, I'm breaking my back here, okay? And it's for style.
Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Oh.
Someone once told me.
True, she had a friend, right?
That every rainfall is like...
That she was trying to do a favor for a lost friend.
A sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
Oh, we're back to here. Oh, that's the Nihility.
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop.
Oh my gosh.
Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did.
That's depressing.
Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Maybe this guy should have become an emanator of Nihility. As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky, one by one.
Well, let me share a story with you. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities.
Guys, the pausing's happening again.
These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Interesting. It's like those Jing Lu hands in her trailer, not the same thing, of course. Yeah. But it's similar imagery, right?
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives.
Rip.
However,
Rip, dude.
These hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions.
Oh. Oh.
A group of galaxy rangers.
Oh, but what happened? Why did they become these phantoms?
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them.
Oh, wait.
Toward
But that's like so many friends.
It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe.
Oh, okay. It was a war.
The universe.
A battle,
witnessed
of
the
course.
fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember.
Oh, the pausing.
The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide.
I guess that's why they're still
souls
stuck
to
hanging
the
on,
life
right?
beyond.
Because maybe the Hunt is like a very,
They were heroes in their time.
very strong,
They shouldn't be
strong-willed
reduced
path.
to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
Looks more like the hands of the ulti of Black Swan. Yeah, that too. Honestly, like, just hands in general though, right? And the idea of kind of like reaching towards something or like dragging you into an abyss with them. Hands have a lot of symbology. And so.
But you know, these...
That's why they all have similar things.
They're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
Respect. Acheron's like, oh.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Like, do we have the right to trying to change their path if it's something that they chose, even if we see that the path that they have chosen is not necessarily, there's like, you know, not much point to it.
A good question.
This is so philosophical. I feel like every time Acheron is here, she always gets so philosophical.
What I do know is that one day I too will pass away.
Makes me think so hard.
When I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Oh, what? And now we leave? Wait, I need to know why we need to jump though. What? But I wanted to know why Acheron wants us to leave.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset,
They're leaving us hanging everywhere.
Maturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
Okay, Sunday. ...
I humbly request your blessings. esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Oh my gosh. Wait, he's so pretty here. Wait, this art, this CG is so nice.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
Why is he so pretty?
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor. Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me.
Wait.
As I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul.
Wait.
So, I confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Wait, is this guy? He just dropped some food on the ground. And now he's asking for forgiveness? Dude, how terrible were the heads of the family that he previously served?
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Listen, I personally don't think that's much of a sin. You just dropped a dish on the ground and then said it was fine, you know? Everyone's lazy once in a while, you know?
Yes.
Not slandering him anymore? He's not doing anything right now, okay? He's not being sus.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
I didn't know Sunday was like a priest.
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate. ...
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere,
what is the point of this?
Absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in PENACONY as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket.
He sold his children?
And my 2 children.
He sold his children? Excuse me?
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving. And I hoped they'd have a
Bruh.
chance of survival if they became slaves.
Bruh.
If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve.
The contrast between the first sinner and the second sinner is astronomical. First guy, oh, I dropped a dish of food on the ground and then lied and said that everything was finished when I actually excluded that dish I dropped. Please forgive me, I've committed a terribly evil sin. Second person, yeah, I sold my entire family for a chance to chase you know, I guess my dreams. You know, I let my children become slaves, and yeah, I felt like that would be the best for them, so I get a ticket to PENACONY. That's fine, it's fine. Nothing wrong here.
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
Brother, they're no longer your kids, you sold them. They're slaves now.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Okay, but like what about the kids? They're still slaves. This doesn't change anything.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part
Intriguing.
of the family.
Very interesting.
Praise the harmony. ...
Next, please step forward.
All right, are we gonna see what, a serial killer, war criminal?
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in PENACONY.
Oh yeah, this definitely sounds like someone trying to confess their sins.
Right?
100%, 100%.
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure. Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast and a bottle of Soul Glad.
Okay.
Nothing more. Can we wrap this up?
Oh, is he like being forced to confess?
Catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something.
Yo, Papacy Merchant goes hard.
Right to judge me.
Holy shit, bro is slandering the family and him to his face?
You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the Watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself.
Oh my god, is this Papacy Merchant gonna go missing?
Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from?
Dude, this guy actually has no fear.
What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else?
He's so brave.
I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret my investments in you.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely atone in the way that everyone else will by what you said. ...
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes?
True.
Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray?
Oh my god, is this his crazy arc? Is this why he went a little bit psycho after having to go through all of this existential crisis? And his moral values being upended?
If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise,
then we are in hell.
Then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Bro's truly going through it. ...
Brother? Brother?
Oh?
Brother, are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts.
Guys, Sunday's evil. Sunday's the antagonist. I swear to God. I swear to God he is. I'm continuing the Sunday slander, guys. I think he's the villain.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if
He's the big bad.
does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
I think he's doing it for what he thinks is the greater good, but I still think that Sunday is the one who is probably going to end up causing a lot of the issues that we will have to deal with in the latter half of the story.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
Yeah, I press X to doubt.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master.
Yeah, eh?
I'm sure he'll understand.
Yeah, eh? Yeah, Robin, ever the optimist. Sunday's the realist and pessimist. I guess we'll see who will succeed and who will be right in this case.
Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly,
I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chordmaster, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination.
Well, I mean, I guess Robin holds a lot of power here, doesn't she?
You know, since arriving in PENACONY, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us.
Oh.
But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Even for his own kids that he took in? That he adopted?
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
I guess he's a busy man.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting.
Guys, any guesses as to whether or not this meeting goes well or poorly?
By the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, okay, Mr. Welt's not going in.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Don't we have a meeting to attend?
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the
We're just helping a random drunk person? Maybe we have time before a meeting, you know?
If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here.
Oh, okay. I think the point of this interaction is to kind of show.
It's just magnificent.
Because now that we have the knowledge of what PENACONY does to people and how it essentially traps them here to live in this dream for, or like tries to make them live in the dream forever, this is one of the victims, right? This is just a regular person who has ended up staying in PENACONY for so long that he has not gone home in forever, to the point where his like human heart, he misses his home and wants to go to it, but he can't because he's trapped here, but he doesn't even realize it.
They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to PENACONY. How short-sighted.
Yep.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Oh my god, guys. Like, the more we're going through PENACONY now that we know the truth, it's so depressing to see all the NPCs.
Right? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at PENACONY. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there?
Continue the sweet
so
dream,
you can
eh?
Continue enjoying your sweet dream.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver.
Interesting.
See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with
Like, I know
you.
there's nothing Sunday can do right now, really, apart from just, like, you know, continue sending him there, because you don't know his true motives fully. But...
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this?
Sunday's like, I see nothing wrong.
The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Where is this leading?
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But,
oh, okay, so he's saying he disagrees with the status quo.
There's anything wrong with it. Because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value. And even the weak.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I keep thinking Sunday's sus. Like, my gut is telling me he's sus.
The survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness, although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for?
Dot.
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves. Just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes. Seeing is believing. I'll accompany you.
Okay, that's why they're not going to the meeting yet, because they have time.
So we have some time for a stroll.
Alright. Going on a stroll with the siblings. Hello, cheerful guest.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
Yeah, thanks for making the trip, but I'm gonna refuse to sing in the festival, you know, because it is my own form of rebellion against all of the dark stuff that's happening in Penacony.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun?
Okay.
Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food.
They're showing how
and you never get old
how delusional everyone is.
As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss.
Well, doesn't it cost money to exist in the dreamscape? Oh, I guess no, it's to get a ticket, right? You get a ticket and then you can stay here forever, essentially. That's why people are willing to sell so much to get a ticket.
Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
Delulu.
I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Okay. Robin's like, bruh.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, She's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Listen, let's be real though. If PENACONY existed IRL, all of us would want to go, if not just to experience the festivities, right? Because if it really is an escape from reality, like all of these NPCs are using, it's based off of how people are in our world, right? So.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room, didn't she?
Gotta gulp that soul guy without getting diabetes.
However,
exactly.
The paradise.
I can eat all the candy and snacks I want.
Have to end.
No, and the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
But do you want to stay forever? I don't think I personally would want to stay forever. But I know, like, I'm sure that a lot of people would, right? If it truly is such an escape from all of the responsibilities and hardships of life, then if they have the chance to go there and never leave, they wouldn't. And I can understand why. We have PENACONY at home. It's called Mark Zuckerberg Metaverse. Oh yeah, definitely. The metaverse is my escape from reality. ...
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
This is so philosophical, guys.
My pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to PENACONY?
He just wanted to spend his last days, or his last years, chilling.
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials.
Oof.
And then, all my comrades
Yo.
died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron.
Guys, dying to radiation?
I couldn't bear to
Oh,
live.
isn't that like one of the worst ways?
I knew gone.
Your body just like,
That's
gets
when
consumed.
I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support
wow, how kind of
devices in
them.
the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers.
Was he rich? I feel like the family wouldn't do it of their own free will, right?
My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room.
I mean, this is kind of similar to Firefly, right? Because they can't really live a proper life in reality because of physical restraints, so they get to just exist and actually have a bit of freedom inside the dreamscape. Like I feel like this is one of the things that I think PENACONY is like the best for, is the fact that it does give the ability to people to actually be able to live a life that they wouldn't be able to otherwise. Right? Not just like, oh, like trying to make life better, but for people who physically like can't just like, it's just existing is hard, you know? Yeah.
My true appearance. No. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise. And I'll treasure every moment I spend here.
Yeah, at the end of the day, right? Even, I think, if there's people who know that the dreamscape is kind of feeding on them, there's still a lot of individuals where that kind of small sacrifice is still more than enough to be able to just live in a different way and enjoy Penacony as it is.
How I envy those everlasting things.
Like, bro's already dying IRL, right? So what? The dreamscape feeds on him a little bit in the dream as well. Does not matter.
That old man's story. It's so tragic.
Robin's going through it.
This sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However...
See, the way Sunday said that.
While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
Like, the way Sunday said that just now, like, that's why this sweet dream exists. He sounds so enthusiastic, right? I feel like he's still peddling the dream. He still thinks that the dream is the right thing, I
There
guess.
will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
And what track is that, Sunday? Oh, look, Robin meets Robin.
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady.
It's Sparkle!
Wait, is that me?
Guys, deja vu.
Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Robin's like, did you have fun parading around in my body?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite.
I like how the
And they
camera's
run
behind the
away at
car.
The slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Every time the car passes, it'll show up on the screen. Why do I find that so funny?
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Discord? Discord
What?
mentioned.
Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family.
Oh, Sparkle, you sound truly devastated.
You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That's true. She did kind of walk around and do a lot of damage control of her own volition earlier. While handing out her buttons, obviously, handing out those self-destruct buttons for her own motives, but...
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning?
Oh?
I don't care what you're thinking.
Chicken wing boy!
But I'm pretty sure
Chicken wing boy!
to be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony.
It's so funny how she actually calls him that.
Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
What's the rush?
Chicken wing boy.
Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
Oh. Wait. Was it just me or did her voice glitch there? Did you guys hear that too?
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness?
Why is Sparkle being philosophical now? ...
Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show.
Does Robin become the villain?
And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
There's no way, right? Like, her personality wouldn't allow it. But, like, if she... Like, I feel like, you know, if she went through enough, I could see a universe where Robin turns out to... Like, turns around and then ends up doing something drastic to try to save people, or if she loses all hope, but... I feel like there's not enough time in the story for that kind of turning point for her character to happen.
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Oh. Alright, let's see.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Oh, but Sunday has changed a lot, apparently. Oh no, it's back to Sunday. It's back to Sunday, guys. Sunday's the villain. He's the big bad.
Well,
he changed a lot.
Someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother.
Yeah, and then he's gonna cause even more trouble after, right?
The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this.
Oh my god.
PENACONY is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase
It's
the
Sunday.
worries
It's Sunday.
and
It has
pain
to
of
be
reality,
Sunday. He's changed too
or
much.
bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
It's him.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
See, Sunday's advocating for the dream still. So I think Sunday does support PENACONY in the end because he thinks that the good that PENACONY brings outweighs the bad.
That might be true, but even without PENACONY, he could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now.
I think Sunday's doing it for the greater good.
That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough time for Robin to have a complete like 180 in character. But Sunday, all of the flags are there, guys. Please. I think he does truly believe that PENACONY is the best thing in the end, which is why he's probably going to try to defend it and keep it going, even when we're trying to, I guess, reveal the truth. Oh.
Is PENACONY granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Robin and Sunday are gonna they're gonna come to odds, guys.
Don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death.
Oh my god, it's back to the metaphor from before.
Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, When I decided to leave PENACONY, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, yeah, and then it plummeted to its death because it never had the chance to learn how to fly. But that's the thing, right? If you cage someone in this sweet dream, then they never have the chance to learn how to survive on their own. And that's the entire point of Robin's little spiel here. But then Sunday's perspective is that, oh, but the bird never had a future because it died anyways.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to.
Yeah,
upset
it plummeted and died because it didn't know how to fly.
Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason.
Robin's like, yeah, I knew. I could put two and two together, brother.
Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
Birds are born with no shackles.
Here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Hey, leave penguins alone, okay? They're having a good time in their ice and swimming and sliding, okay?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
I
think he is.
Let's
Trouble
take
in
the
Paradise.
Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey.
Guys, I feel like the end of this scene, they're not gonna be on the same side anymore.
That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
And they do. Only the powerful have the ability to do so.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value.
Guys, what did I say? I knew it. The S in Sunday stands for sus, okay? Sussy.
While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some
What's gonna
find themselves
happen?
trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
I don't think he's gonna harm Robin, because I do think he loves her genuinely as her brother and family. But they clearly are going to have a conflict here because they're not agreeing.
That's why
They have different
should care
philosophies.
for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
So I actually have no idea how this is gonna end.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they
Guys.
won't care about the illusory future.
I feel like I'm taking a philosophy class right now.
As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
Yeah, but it's about the fact that they had the chance to try. That's true freedom.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the harmony will save the weak, then which eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight,
oh, that is a
entire
shot.
world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Oh, is this them in the past?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about
Guileless
the story of
girl.
the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then
Trustful
I would summon
boy.
the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that
No,
it
he
includes
was
your
so
wish
innocent
and
before,
everyone else's.
guys.
I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Guys, no. He was so hopeful before. And then reality kicked his ass. You know, that's why you don't do confessionals, okay? It's all of those people, people confessing to him, listening to other people's problems. Like, mental health is important, okay, guys?
Then let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance.
He got so jaded.
Both
He
our
did.
wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you'll have to become a star first.
Oh, why is it Adult Sunday? Oh. Bruh.
You're back sooner than I thought.
Bruh.
Any results?
Yes.
Bruh.
And now
They just leave us
it's up
hanging?
to
Why do
us
they
to
always
forge
leave us
ahead.
hanging? Every single part, they just leave us hanging. And we can't wait. This is part 7 now, I'll finish this little bit.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete.
His last wish, his troll dream bubble that has nothing in it.
But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
Yeah, just delaying the inevitable loss that you guys will experience. Thanks a lot, Gallagher. Good pep talk, good pep talk.
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. PENACONY is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action.
The best defense is a good offense.
We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's
Oh my god, is Himiko saying we're gonna attack the Stellaron?
Their interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
Wait, Himiko, she actually wants us to go batshit?
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater?
Oh ho
Family
ho.
security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
I mean, We have a bunch of broken characters. I mean, I guess we need Acheron back. We need Acheron to come back. But Acheron said yeah yeet with the Astral Express.
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
You of all people. Looks like we have one more ace up our sleeves. Time for the master stroke. Wait, isn't this just referencing Jing Yuan, isn't it?
Why are you speaking like the general of the Lost Room?
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. It's not like he's totally gonna show up later or not, right? Right, guys?
So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Audition.
TM.
Or something. And it's going to be held in the moment of Scorch Sand.
You gotta say the trademark.
As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar. And be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important.
March is such a fangirl.
That we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives. So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions? I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club.
Oh my gosh, she joined the fan cafe, guys.
To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
This livestream is sponsored by Soul Glad TM. I wish, Penguin.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
Hey, may have started as a publicity stunt, but if it's successful, then why stop, right?
We'll follow March's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
Oh my gosh, Gallagher, enter the contest. I want to see Gallagher strut on the stage.
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether PENACONY can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
Hey, yo?
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
Oh my god. Guys, are we gonna invite Gallagher later? We can get some, 10 jade from him when he comes to visit us?
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on PENACONY. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
Okay, but guys, here's the thing. Are the rest of the Stellaron Hunters gonna show up as well? Imagine how epic that would be. We have Blade. Hey, we already had a Blade mention, okay? And we know Silver Wolf was around as well. Silver Wolf and Sam. Firefly, obviously. So maybe Silver Wolf will show up as well later. Since we did see her before when we first entered the dreamscape, when we arrived.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Okay. Oh my god, why does it keep bringing me different places? Guys! I'm trying to end so I can finish the rest tomorrow. But I can't, they won't let me stop. If I quit here, what happens? It'll restart the scene, right? Wait, but I can't do that because I still have to do my dailies anyways. Oh my god, the game won't let me stop. Okay guys, the next opportunity that we get... This is the perfect place to stop, but you need to wait half an hour. Like there's half an hour of stuff still before it lets me pause. Oh my god. Nah, it'll be over soon. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Yo! Dude, this stage looks lit.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Yo, I want to see performances from the Astral Express. Let's see Stell sing, Firefly march, Himiko do a performance.
Is he talking about us?
We actually entered PENACONY's Got Talent.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
We're planning on getting close to the Stellaron to threaten PENACONY with destruction.
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Underperforming journalist, oh no.
Your journey is long and
The
fraught
hunts.
with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty!
Oh my gosh, beauty mention? Argenty? Argenty?
A knight's head is hard as steel.
Elation.
The land's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
Wait, that's fire.
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way.
Make way for who? Oh. God damn. Wait, this guy is literally billionaire, isn't he? Soulglad is everything in PENACONY.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Lida. My four friends, introduce yourselves.
Oh, did he
to the
sponsor this show? I guess that makes sense since he's the one of the most influential figures, right?
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
This music's bopping.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities?
Can't hide it anyways. PENACONY is plastered with our posters. And because
True.
the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
We're also very distinctive, I would say, in terms of appearance. So I think even if our posters weren't plastered everyone, we would be very memorable. So it would be very easy to uncover our identities if one so chooses. Hello everyone, I'm Age and she's March 7th. Hello everyone, I'm the Galactic Baseballer and she's Say Cheese. Hello everyone, I'm Hello everyone. Is it really a good time to have a talent show in this most pivotal moment of our story? Oh my gosh, I love the fourth wall breaks. They're so funny. She stared straight at us.
Don't expose my net handle to everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th.
An ordinary girl.
Girl who loves adventures.
See, normally when people say that they're ordinary, I would press X to doubt, but we know March. And we know that she does think that she's just an ordinary girl, so...
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly.
Also an ordinary girl, eh?
An ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is
Nameless
bound
guest,
to be
literally.
spectacular. Time is precious. My four friends, come with me.
Okay. Oud und Leer. Okay, guys, question. Do I stop here? Stop here? Okay. Okay, guys. This is our stopping point for today. We were held hostage and we were brought to the talent show, apparently. So... We'll jam out here for our ending. Aren't you curious though? I am. I really am curious, but it will have to wait because it is 2 a.m. and it's okay though, guys. We'll finish the rest tomorrow. We're gonna finish the oh my gosh. But yeah, this was it's pretty interesting so far. I mean, so far it's mostly just been it has been a lot of talking and a lot of info dumping, but hey, listen, we learned more about Sunday, and I'm telling you, Sunday has some hidden motives, okay? Like, I mean, they're not so hidden anymore, but I think that he is going to be the figurehead of the conflict in the latter half of the story, which we will find out tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for the finale. I can't wait.